Hey everyone, Dawn back again. Today's daily pattern is going to be called Windmill. It's this one. Trying something different with my new camera. As much as I really enjoyed the high-def video that I was recording in, looked beautiful, but the file size was so darn big it took forever to upload to YouTube. So I'm going to try it in the lower resolution or the lower frame rates, whatever it is, and see what happens. I also have a little bit bigger space to work in, which I prefer. Okay, so this one's called Windmill. On these patterns, wherever you see green means pencil. So the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to do 2 or 3 steps in pencil first. So step number 1 is to draw these circular shapes. We're going to do this in pencil, and I'm just going to just kind of freehand it. I suppose you could do this one with a compass or something, but I'm just going to freehand it, and then with something like that in the middle. And then we're going to divide that into pie shapes. Looks like 6. So in order to do 6, you don't want to do it in half. You want to do one like that, and then that looks like a Pokemon. Yeah, I got distracted. What else is new? Like that and like that. So it's a straight up and down with an X. And that'll give you approximately even pie shapes. This was not quite even. Let's move it over here a little bit. Get rid of this one that will distract me. Okay, so that was step number 1. Step number 2, it appears that we do a curved line going around all the same direction, still in pencil. So these are our guidelines. This is something new. Have you ever seen Alena? This is Alena Light. Have you ever seen Alena's YouTube videos? I would highly recommend going there. Actually, I probably will put a link. I'll put a link on this one to her channel, because oh my gosh, she makes some absolutely stunning videos. Okay, so now that we have this basic thing happening here, it appears, even though my pencil has disappeared there, that must mean we erase something. But that's, I don't know, that's weird, because number 2, for some reason, number 3 is missing parts of number 2, so I'm not exactly sure. Let me go up here and look at number 4 instead. That other one just kind of threw me for a loop here. Okay, so it appears what we do is right around where the center piece is here, that's where we're going to go ahead and draw, connecting with, it's a little complicated, connecting our straight lines to our straight lines. I think that maybe that's why they kind of got rid of the rest of it, just to keep us on the straight and narrow here. There's my straight line. connect my straight line to my straight line going around where this littler circle is. So straight line to straight line. I'm going to do it in pencil first. It shows it going straight to ink, but I'm not sure I'm ready for that yet. Straight line to straight line. Straight line to straight line. Okay, something like that. So now I can ink it. Okay, so we're going to do this in the middle. Okay, that's cool. So far so good. Then it looks like step number 4. Get that nice and big so we can all see it. Step number 4, it appears that we make a little bit of a arm sticking out going toward this curve that we made. I'm not sure I made my curve curvy enough. Now I'm going to stop for just a second, erase that, and make my curve curvier. I'm going to make those curves curvier. I believe that I didn't get quite enough curve on those to make the shape that it needs to be. So I'm going to come back in here with my pencil. I'm going to make my guidelines more, whoops, what did I do? I did something wrong. Okay. I'm going to make my guidelines a little more bold. Just so I know where I'm going here. And then I'm going to make my curvy bits curvier. I want them bigger. I was a little shy with my curvy parts. Okay. Now it appears that what we do is we extend this line out to where that curve is. So I'm going to extend it out and stop at the curve. Extend it out, stop at the curve. Extend it out, stop at the curve. So definitely you want to start with a curvier curve. Otherwise this little bit is going to be too small, I think. Okay, come out and stop at the curve. And then going up the straight line, appears we need some dots. I'm not sure what the dots are for. So let me go over here and figure out what are the dots for. Okay, so we're going to make lines. Okay, so I want 1, 2, 3, 4 dots, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 dots. Okay, I want 4 dots going up. Because see, this one, it doesn't show the 4 dots. It only shows 2 there. But it shows 4 here, so I was a little confused. So I think I want 4 dots going up that straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth one being out there on that outer circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a little off with that one. My spacing's a little off, but that's all right. I don't know that it's going to make that much difference. Okay, so then the next step, that's kind of 2 steps in one. I think I'm going to do this part here first and then this part, so it's like 2 steps in one. Okay, So we continue with this same angle from the dot up to the curve. Dot to the curve, dot to the curve, right? Leaving that last dot. Turn my page, same angle, dot to curve, dot to curve, dot to curve. Keep turning my page. If this comes out even a quarter of how well Alena's come out, then I will be happy. Follow that line. Okay, so I followed that line, and then I need to come back with an angle going this way. So it's going to kind of go like this and like this, like this, same sort of angle. Turn my page, this, keep that angle the same. Turn my page, go like this, keep that angle the same. Turn my page. Okay, that angle. Right. So far, so good. It's a little complicated, but I think I'm making progress. And then number 6. Ew. Okay, where I want to start. It needs to come to there. Okay. So this one's going to come up to this dot from here to there, and then it's going to land actually over here. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of all my pencil marks because that's going to just confuse me with the pencil marks now. So I'm going to get rid of all the pencil. Pardon me. All the pencil marks. Yeah, you really don't want to write them as dark as I did. I made them dark so that you could see them and I could see them better, but you really want them light because the dark pencil marks don't really want to erase. Okay, so now let's do that. We're going to go up from this spot to the dot and from this dot down to here. And then from there to that same point, and there to that point, and there to that point, like that. Okay, so up to the dot and over to there. Somehow mine doesn't look the same. I've done something not quite. That one looks better. That's not so bad. Okay. I just made some of my lines a little long or something. I don't know. Okay. Number 6. And then number 7. Then we do, I always take my blending stump and just draw it on my screen so I know what I'm doing. I want to, there, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so up, kind of up in this general area, and then down to 1, 2, 3. Okay, so they land there. So I want to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Something like that. And then do something with the middle. Not sure that's quite right, but I think these are too wide, or I don't know. Let's do something with the middle. Okay, mine does not look the same. But, you know, I think this one is one of those ones that's going to take quite a bit of practice to kind of get it right. Needed to make it bigger. I think it's one of those ones you need to do on a bigger page. But we're gonna just do a little shading, and maybe that will just fix what I don't care for here. I don't like what I did in the middle here, but that's all right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make some circles. I'm going to fill that in because I don't like the little X's that I did. Whatever that was not making me happy. So we're just going to disguise it a little. Okay. Where was I? I was... Okay. A little bit there. A lot here. A little bit there. A little bit there. Right? I think so. We're just going to give this a try. I may try it again. I mean, I like it, but that was way too complicated for me to do like regularly on a tangle, on a tile. Maybe I can figure out how to draw it so that for me I feel more comfortable with doing it a different way. I don't know. We'll have to try. Okay, let's just try shading that and blending. That's better. Well, that definitely helps. Definitely helps. Get that shading in there. All right, that's not so bad. I mean, it kind of goes like that. But I'm not sure I 100% like it. I'm gonna try drawing it slightly different and see what I get. So I'm going to turn this over. I am going to try something different. I'm going to go ahead and make the I'm not going to do that, but I'm not going to do the circles. And then I think I'm not going to do the circles. I'm just gonna start, and I'm gonna do it like that, and I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna kind of do them freehand and see what happens. Missed one. I think I want the middle ones a little bit longer than the end one. Right? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Just as long as I'm making the same number, it shouldn't make any difference. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna try that and see how that comes out. And then This is the angle. Something like that. Something like that, right? And then this has to come to here, and I'm going to make it have a bit of a curve. Then that has to come down to there. And then these go into this spot. But I'm going to go ahead and make them have a curve to them too. Like that. Okay. Something like that. Okay, and then some curvy bits. I'm going to do more of them though. So I can get them all the way over around like that. Oh, that one's a lot closer than the other ones are to each other. Oh, I didn't. I missed a line. Okay, let's try that. And then in the middle here, I think I'm going to put triangles. Okay, that's more me. I like that better. I think I'm gonna actually put dark triangle at the end. Each of these kind of go with the triangles in there. not on all of them, just at the end of like the last one. Make that a little bit bigger. Okay. This one too. Okay, I like that better. Let's try giving that a bit of a shade. Blend that out. I'm going to put a little bit right here, even though, but I'm not going to put any more pencil. Just going to use what's left on my stump. Going to define that section. But maybe I'll put some pencil right here. I'll put some pencil right there. Make that darker. Just to make that separate out from that. Okay. Blend that out. And then I think it does need something here, just a little bit. Not much though, just a little bit. Excuse me. Not even adding extra. Just gonna grab a little from over there. Move it to there. Okay. All right, that's not too bad. So those are the one that's, excuse me. Phone is turned off. That's the pattern Windmill. That's kind of following it exactly the way it shows. And this one is doing it kind of my own version. I like that one better, just, I don't know. It just seemed less complicated to do. But both of them are nice. I like it.